1, 2, 3.
Nah, I'll come in whenever I want.
Police say Orestes Guerra was inside the stolen truck. When an officer tried to get him out, they say Guerra began choking the officer. That officer and another hit the suspect several times until he let go. 2 officers used their tasers to get the suspect on the ground. The police department says that neither the officer nor the suspect were seriously injured. Guerra is in the Newport News jail.
What's happening, YouTube? It's your boy Bountytank, back with another vlog. What am I going to talk about today? One of the things I'm going to talk about is resisting arrest. One of the things you always see online is you always see a cop, security guard, bounty hunter, whatever, someone of authority beating the shit out of somebody. And you always see the end part of it, but you very rarely see what was the catalyst for it to get to that point. And one of the things that really upsets me is when people are resisting arrest and think somehow that they're not going to get their ass whooped. I mean, what do you think? Let me say though, just because you're screaming, "I'm not resisting," does not mean you're not resisting, okay? And I'm speaking on behalf of me because I have to deal with people and I have to arrest people.
Hey, can somebody come? Hey, hold on, man.
Chill.
Bro,
Just chill.
Hey, bro,
just chill. All right, just chill.
Arm, though. Put your arm in the back.
It's about to get real.
Put your arm in the back.
You got my arm. Let me get
the fucking arm.
Let me get my shoes on.
No, fuck your shoes and put
Man,
your arm
let me get
down.
my shoes on. Man, you're about to break my wrist with this damn cup,
Put your
man.
fucking arm in the back. Put this arm in the
You
back.
about to break my wrist with this cup.
Your arm in the back.
Back off. He's got a warrant for his arrest.
I'm not talking about the situations where there's foul play. I'm talking about actual situations where the actual person is provoking the person of authority to take it to that, to that point. Me personally, if I'm arresting you, trying to make an arrest, and you're not cooperating, you are now forcing me to use another means to arrest you. You're forcing it. So if you just cooperate, that means, letting your hands go, doing what that person of authority is telling you to do, put your hands behind your back, whatever they're telling you to do. A lot of times the shit doesn't get escalated to that. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times you see these guys, and I hate to say it, I see a lot of my people, they do it, getting arrested, and they're screaming, screaming, and I'm not arresting, making a scene, and I'm not resisting, making a scene, but in real actuality, you're fucking resisting arrest, and you're forcing that officer. You are literally forcing him to use physical fucking, to get physical with you because you're not listening. Okay, yeah, maybe you're being arrested for something wrong. Maybe you didn't do something right. Maybe you didn't do something wrong. Maybe it's bullshit. But at that time, that's not the time to fucking argue about it. You gotta just fucking close your mouth, bite your tongue, and let it play out. Get arrested. Fight it out in court, Argue with a person of authority or officer, you're not gonna win it. You're just not. It's just gonna escalate to another fucking level that you don't wanna go to. So yeah, and I've been in situations where I was being treated wrong. I thought it was bullshit, but I shut up. I didn't say nothing. I didn't escalate it. I just shut up and I fought it in court. That is the proper way to do it. You can't be arguing with someone and resisting arrest because you're gonna make it go to the next level. And again, with me, if I'm trying to make an arrest and the person's not listening, and some of you guys have seen some of my videos, it's not a lot that people are resisting arrest, and I have to use physical force. And I don't necessarily want to use physical force. That is not the first thing I always do. I'm not this overly aggressive guy that just wants to get physical with you. I'm forced to. So, and it's for safety reasons too. We don't know what you're going to do. We don't know what you have. We don't know none of that shit. So we have to quickly detain you for our safety also. So keep that in mind, guys. Don't fucking argue. Just, bite your tongue. Okay? If it's wrong, it's wrong. Fucking get an attorney. Fucking fight out in court, man. A lot of these times, shit get escalated just because people are being stupid, they're arguing, they're resisting arrest, and you're not gonna win the battle. I tell people all the time, pick and choose your battles, man. And I do the same. I'm not being biased. I'm speaking because I deal with the same shit. I am a young black male, and you know, all cops don't know who I am. They don't, and I deal with a lot of bullshit also, man. Believe it or not, I deal with a lot of bullshit. I go to a lot of places, and I get treated fucked up unfairly. But I don't say shit. I don't argue. I just bite my tongue, and I fight it out a different way, the appropriate way, because I know I'm not gonna win that battle. Me being the size I am, me looking the way I am, I look intimidating. And a lot of times with officers, even bounty hunters, security guards, if you look intimidating and you're resisting arrest, you're gonna escalate it to a level that it doesn't need to go to. So you need to be aware too, how do you look? Yes, are you being judged? Are you being profiled? In essence, yeah, I mean, if you look intimidating, you know, it is what it is. I'm very conscious of my size and how I look and how I may come off to someone else, and that would be intimidating. So if I'm even getting a little bit aggressive, a little bit belligerent or resisting, it's gonna get escalated because they're already intimidated. Is it right? Is it fair? No, but it is what it is, and that's what us as, you know, people need to understand that shit, you know? Bite your tongue. Don't say shit, you know? And that's one of the main things I wanted to talk about, man. You know, I'm not gonna talk you guys to death, but bite your tongue, man. Don't let something escalate that doesn't need to be escalated. Just because you're screaming, I'm not resisting, that doesn't mean you're not resisting. Just because you're yelling, you see people with their cameras, I'm not resisting, and then, yeah, you see the cops or whoever it is making the arrest, they gotta slam you down. They gotta do what they gotta do to get you arrested. And the end of the story, yeah, it looks terrible. But from jump to start, there's a catalyst of why this happened. And a lot of times, that's why some of these officers and security guards or bounty hunters, they get off, because all the media sees is the end part of you fucking them up, but they don't see the part of them resisting arrest, being belligerent, the whole nine, and makes it escalate. You get what I'm saying, guys? So just be mindful of that. Please be mindful of that. This will help a lot of situations not get escalated. Will it stop all the situations? Fuck no. There's always gonna be some foul play. There's always gonna be somebody abusing their power. It just is what it is. But if you can help it, just fucking bite your tongue, take the arrest, fight it out in court, man. Please, guys. But that's all I wanted to talk about. It was on my mind. I kind of got in an argument with somebody, and they showed me a video. See, these cops is fucking him up. And I don't automatically jump to gun and be biased. I look and see because of what I do. Well, why the fuck did it get to this point? You know? And I'll call it. If it's wrong, it's wrong. But if I look at a situation, I'm like, well, this dude is fucking obviously being belligerent. He's not cooperating with the officer. He's not doing anything being told. Now this officer is being forced to be physical with this person. Forced to. Because they're not just going to let you go. You know what I'm saying? So they're being forced to apprehend you. I mean, it is what it is. And it's the same way with me. If I'm forced in that situation, I'm going to fucking physically handle it and put you down the way I have to put you down. Now, that doesn't mean shoot nobody. I'm talking about just arresting somebody. You know, if you got to get physical, you might have to slam them. You might have to punch some people, you know, but you got to do what you got to do to apprehend them for your safety. So, hope you guys enjoyed the little vlog. Just be mindful again. Bite your tongue, man. Bite your tongue. Take the arrest. A lot of times shit will just fly over, man. To basically wrap that all up, to make it into something very simple for you, don't give them a fucking reason. Don't give us a reason. Just don't do it. I mean, sometimes you're gonna get a situation where no matter what you do is gonna happen, but don't be the reason why it escalated. You understand? Don't give them a reason. But appreciate you guys. I got a new hunt coming. Yeah, it's about to drop probably the next day or so. You will enjoy it. Anybody like the shirt I got on? I'm gonna put in the link in the description. Also the new crown hats. I also put that in the description also. Appreciate you guys. Hey, told you my channel is growing. It's all because of you guys. And let's make this shit 1 million subscribers. See, all you guys always be like, man, your channel should have 2.5 million. Help me get there. Share this shit. I do feel like I'm an underground like rapper. You know, just hasn't went. I haven't went mainstream yet. So, hey, share it. You guys believe I should be at the top? I should be at a different platform? I need you guys. I can't do it on my own. So Appreciate you guys. And again, just be smart. Just be smart and be aware, be conscious of how you react in these situations.